Yeah, that's what I believe in. Now, don't get me wrong, I love makeup just as much as the next lady. However, I'm not really good at applying makeup. So as far as I'm concerned, if there's problems that need to be fixed, I'm going to correct it. And I'm going to find the solution so that I can go ahead and correct it. I mean, makeup is nice. I'm wearing it now. But I don't ever want to lose my identity when I take it off. So I was going through some old pictures that I had. You know, Facebook and a lot of the social media sites reflect Throwback Thursday, hashtag TBT. And I happened to be going through a lot of my pictures, and I realized that I changed a lot. Now, I know. You look back at your pictures, maybe 10 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, everybody changes. It's inevitable. It's the way of life. Even 5 years ago, we probably looked so different. But that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm looking at these pictures back from probably about 5 to 7 years ago, and I'm realizing that I look a lot different. So anyway, that's what this video is primarily about. You probably want to see the proof. I'm going to show you. This is what I mean right here. So I'm looking at these pictures from maybe 5 or 7 years ago, 10 years ago, and there's a huge difference in the way I looked back then as opposed to now. And I know that there were a lot of different things that I've incorporated into my beauty regimen. When I came up on that milestone age a few years ago, I knew that I had to kick up some things in my regimen. Well, at the time, I didn't really have much of a regimen. I was doing something, but it wasn't anything as far as what I do now. Yeah. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram or you follow me on my Facebook page, you'll see that, well, you probably don't. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram or you follow me on Facebook, that's funny. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram or you follow me on Facebook, then you're going to see that I periodically post these beauty tips. I do this enormous amount of research and I inundate myself basically with all of these beauty tips to try to stay youthful looking, beautiful. So I had to sit there and write every one of them down because I have a regimen. I mean, I follow it religiously, and I'm going to share it with you all. Yeah. Okay, so the time is now. It doesn't matter how young you are. It doesn't matter if you're 15 or if you're much older. There are so many things that you can do to either reverse those signs of aging, and if you're really young, now's the time to start incorporating them and creating your own regimen. So, about a year ago, I heard about drinking warm water with lemon, and I really had no idea of the enormous health benefits. Okay, so don't be surprised if you hear me say this again in an upcoming video on maintaining weight or something like that, because the benefits of drinking warm lemon water first thing in the morning when you wake up before you eat or drink anything else are astounding. So what does a cup of warm water do first thing in the morning? Well, it aids the digestive system and it makes the process of eliminating the waste products from your body a lot easier. It also balances and maintains the pH levels in your body, and it also helps to flush out toxins. Those are not the only benefits that warm water with lemon will provide. Warm water with lemon is also a great source of citric acid, potassium, calcium, and magnesium, and it helps to prevent the growth of bacteria that causes infections and diseases in our body. It's also a benefit to our skin, and it prevents the formation of wrinkles and acne. And I could create a whole video on the benefits of drinking a cup of warm water with lemon in the morning. However, I'm going to give you 3 other things that it does that are very important. It cleanses your liver, and it also supports brain health as well. The last thing is that it does aid in weight loss. I'm not really sure how it does that, but I can tell you, me personally, when I drink a cup of warm water in the morning with lemon, after I drink that and I have a cup of green tea and I have my shake, my blueberry protein shake with flaxseed, that's it for me. I don't eat anything until about 12 or 1 o'clock. Okay, so this next tip I have been doing for approximately 2 to 3 years off and on, and it is taking collagen tabs. Now, a lot of times when someone is doing a YouTube video, I've seen where YouTubers will say, yeah, I've been taking this. Go out and get it. Well, I try not to do that. I wanted to give you a basis for why I've been taking it. Basically, the reason why is because I heard it was good stuff. I heard that it worked. So I wanted to do some research before you make an educated decision as far as whether you want to go out and get collagen. I did all this research on collagen, and it turns out that the experts don't really agree with collagen supplements. They say, many of them, not all of them, many of them say they don't work. Okay, so in order for you to assess whether or not you want to venture into taking collagen supplements, I'm going to give you some information which I hope is helpful, and then that is going to allow you to better determine whether or not this is something you want to take. We know that collagen is a protein. We know that collagen is something that our body produces, and we know that collagen is something that our body needs, not just in order to maintain a youthful appearance, but a lot of times when we're speaking of collagen, that's mainly what we're speaking about. Okay, so collagen is a natural protein component of the skin. And yes, our bodies naturally produce collagen. However, the production of collagen is gradually interrupted as we continue to age. Collagen is lost at approximately 1% every year. Okay, so collagen is also affected by environmental stresses such as pollution, recreational drugs, also sun exposure, poor nutrition, cigarette smoke. All of these things will affect the collagen levels in the body. Now, really poor collagen levels will also adversely affect your bones as well. So obviously collagen is something that is very important, and it's something that our body needs, not just for beauty. Okay, so to ensure sufficient collagen levels in your body, you want to do things that are like, you want to limit sun exposure, you want to make sure that you're eating the right foods, fruits and vegetables, you want to make sure that you don't smoke, that you get the proper amount of rest. All of these things are going to help maintain your collagen levels and also decrease collagen degradation as you continue to age. With that being said, I have made the decision to take the collagen supplements. It's not a lot of money. I believe I paid approximately $15 for this. As far as I'm concerned, I'm going to continue to take them. I did look online and I Googled NeoCell. That's the name of this product, NeoCell Collagen Plus C. I Googled the before and after pictures, and some of the pictures that I saw did not show a difference in the before and after, but many of the pictures that I saw did show a difference. So as far as I'm concerned, if in the basic outer appearance I'm able to see a difference in before someone takes a collagen supplement and over the course of a couple of months what it looks like, then obviously the collagen is doing something to someone's body in order to replace the lost collagen that is being weaned out over a period of time. I do want to mention one other thing. That is that you can also maintain healthy collagen levels by taking omega-3, and I've done a whole video on that, so I hope you'll check that out. I will leave the link above. Okay, so the next thing that I had been doing is I've been consuming green tea. Not an excessive amount of green tea, but 1 cup in the morning. You heard me say previously that I do consume a cup of warm water with lemon, and then right after that I drink down a cup of green tea with lemon. I don't put any sweetener in it. It's just something that I do because I feel like it's necessary for me to maintain healthy skin. Okay, so yeah, green tea is loaded with antioxidants. You've heard me talk about it in previous videos. Okay, so here's the other thing, and this is something I'll be going into a lot more detail in the very near future, probably in the next video. I'm going to do an updated skincare regimen. I have just about gotten all of my products, things that I put on my face, down to basically all natural. There's just one thing that I use that's not all natural, and I'm working on weeding that out as well. So my skincare masks are no longer things that I would buy in a drugstore or things that I would buy in a department store. I simply use things that are right in my kitchen. And one thing, or 3 things that I use is buttermilk, papaya, and turmeric. Not all together. I use them separately. I tend to switch up from 6 months to 6 months. I was using buttermilk for about 6 months, and then I switched to papaya. I was using that every day, every morning for about 6 months. Now I'm really loving the turmeric. Turmeric is absolutely awesome. When I keyed in turmeric into Google so that I can provide all of you with the wonderful benefits of it, turmeric for acne came up. Turmeric mask for acne, turmeric mask for wrinkles, turmeric mask for dark spots, turmeric mask for under eye circles. It all came up. For turmeric, I must say that it lives up to its claims. Turmeric is good for all of those things and so much more. Buttermilk brightens your skin. If you have seen the pictures, you remember the pictures I just showed, you'll see my skin is a lot brighter. It's not just what I'm eating, it's also what I'm putting on my face topically. Those are those skincare masks that I use. It brightens my skin. One of my best friends said to me, "What are you doing? Your skin is a lot lighter. Are you using skin lightening cream?" Somebody even commented on one of my videos and said, "Stop using skin whitener." I don't use any skin whitener. There's no way you can pay me to put that stuff on my skin. Number one, I'm very happy with my medium brown complexion, dark brown complexion, whatever you want to call it. And number 2, that stuff is cancer in a bottle. So no thanks. However, all of the wonderful natural remedies that I've been using on my skin have been giving me a wonderful, healthy, bright glow. The next thing that I use is grapeseed oil. I specifically apply it under my eyes. Yes, the turmeric lightens up the dark circles as well. I'm not wearing any makeup under my eye. And that is wonderful because I don't get a lot of sleep, which can also cause under eye circles. So I can sit here and tell you that the turmeric and the grapeseed oil has wonderful antibacterial properties. Grapeseed oil is wonderful for your skin, period. It's awesome. It's awesome for your skin. But it also does aid greatly in being able to minimize and diminish under eye circles. This next tip that I've taken on, I would say I've done quite a bit over the past few years, is exfoliating. exfoliating has saved me from hideous, horrible, disgusting skin. I mean, really. I will be creating a whole video on the importance of exfoliating, why you should exfoliate, what you should exfoliate with. So that's the next video. I'm not going to go into detail, but if you don't exfoliate, that is a necessary part of what needs to be done in your skincare regimen in order to maintain youthful skin, in order to maintain healthy skin. The last thing that I want to mention is my nutribullet, which I've purchased a couple of years ago. It was probably one of the best purchases I've made over the past 15, 20 years. I mean, the nutribullet, you can stuff just about anything in there healthy and it just grinds it right up. People really downplay fruits and vegetables. I know that they're constantly hearing about how fruits and vegetables are good for you, but I don't think people understand the vitamin C in oranges and how it begins to prevent wrinkles, or all of the lycopene in tomatoes and how it gives you a healthy glow. I mean, there's so many benefits to the different fruits and vegetables that we eat. You don't just have to sit there and eat an apple. I generally will just cut up all of my fruits, or okay, I don't really do that. What I do is I go to Trader Joe or Whole Foods and I just buy a bag of frozen vegetables, frozen fruits that are already cut up, and I just toss it into my NutriBullet along with some water, and generally with what's called green goodness. Vegetables I would definitely chalk up and credit as being a part of my healthy skincare regimen. Okay, so that's it. I am wrapping up this video. That's all of the tips and tricks that I have for you today as far as maintaining a youthful appearance or rewinding those years. Okay, I hope that this video was helpful to you. I have a lot more information for you that I cannot incorporate into this video because this video would end up being like 40 minutes long, and I don't want to do that to you guys. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, everyone. The pictures are reflective of the same amount of makeup. So anyway, I'm looking at these pictures from, I don't know, 5, 7 years ago, 10 years ago, and stupid fly. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram or you follow me on my Facebook page, you'll see that, well, you probably don't really have a lot of followers. Come to think of it, let me see. I can count on... No, that's not true. You're doing so that you can maintain a youthful appearance. Okay, so now's the time. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're 15 or you're 85. No, that won't work.